Morning. Welcome to Medieval Dynasty. We have one sad person in our village, but he should be getting a lot happier soon. Because I didn't have a house for him to build right away, so I had to wait a bit. And he's already good. Alright, perfect. He's minus 30 mood, which isn't good, but it's going up, so we're good. Now, with him, though, one of the issues that I have is he is better at diplomacy. We don't have anything that utilizes diplomacy right now. However, which one is it? I think this one? Production, maybe? Yeah. So if we unlock the market stall, he will have ample opportunity to utilize his skills. But we need to get there, so that's gonna mean doing some production. And I don't really think I have anything pressing that I need production for. I'm getting little bits and pieces when I'm doing the blacksmithing, but other than that, not very much. One of you guys has a quest for me. Oh. So, what do you need? A bow. My guy's thirsty. So, I think we also ended up getting quite a bit done on the farming situation, because I think I ended up getting a farmer in place. Yeah, so we got one worker there. I mean, he's not doing a whole lot, but it's fine for now. I think we're doing all right, all things considered. I should upgrade the second smithy, and I think I unlocked the kitchen. Oh, no, not kitchen 2. Sewing hut. I got an upgrade available. So I can upgrade the sewing hut and the smithy. This pigsty is completely useless at the moment. Oh. I need to find him a wife, which is going to be a little difficult because he's 47. Okay. I need to get him a bow. I'll make him a bow. It's just a basic one. So I just need linen thread and a log. I'm gonna sleep. That was kind of weird. Baby just appearing in her arms. Okay, what do I do? I need to give him a bow, wherever this guy is. That's you. Where are they at for food? Well, they got decent amounts of pottage. Most of the dried meat's getting sold. Where are the bowls? Okay, so yeah, they've got quite a few possible. I'm going to go on a manure tour. That rhymed, and I didn't actually intend to do that. I read somewhere that cudgels are the ideal selling item for, at least for starter game. Not well, I guess it's not technically starter game because you have to unlock it, but it's not that much. I don't know what the weight difference is versus the amount that you get for selling it, but I thought I'd try out, see what see how many of these I can carry, and then see how much I can get for the amount that I can carry. And if it's a decent amount, what I'm going to end up doing is selling that and hopefully getting some pigs. And with whatever left over, I'm gonna end up getting some feed for the pigs. The alternative is that I go and buy some manure. But everything depends on how much I can actually carry. Alright, I'm at 50, so let's try... try that and see how it goes. Can I make them manually? I can't. It's kind of weird. Whatever. That's fine. Stream was a little bit late this morning, and I apologize for that if anybody was wanting to get on and is not streaming at the time. Having some health issues, so nothing serious, just ended up having difficulty sleeping. So I decided to sleep in. Alright. So I'm still within limits of being able to actually travel. Oh. I have some trousers that I could be wearing. I don't know where I got them from, but hey, I will take them. Now dump these, because we can't do anything with them. We can't destroy them, we can't... And stuff doesn't degrade, so I can't just drop it on the ground. So I have to permanently keep these gross... Where do I buy pigs? I don't remember. I think in that village over there, but I don't... Well, my wife's not doing anything. I'll ask her. Ah. Yeah. She is doing something. She's just not working.
Hello.
Now that doesn't sound any better anyways. Where can I find pigs? Rolnica.
Goodbye.
I didn't mean you didn't work. You're working very hard looking after my son, who will then become me. Map. Rolnica. Okay, so I was right. So, there. Let's head there and see how much I can get for... I am dirty. Well... Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Let's cut cut across here, maybe. Take a bath in the river. Hopefully it's not a side effect of them not having outhouses here that he's getting dirty. I think it's spring right now. I think I paid my taxes already. So I don't have to worry about that. There's not much that I need to worry about at the moment. And the village is pretty stable as well. Do I have anybody working in the kitchen? That's a good question. I do. So yeah, see they're making decent amounts of food. And I think last week I ended up sitting down and actually doing the math and seeing that they were producing enough to cover everybody, so which is nice. I've gotten you. I have. I am going in the right direction, aren't I? I think I am. Just because I think I am doesn't mean I actually am. Now I'm heading over here without enough money. So it's going to be a bit of an issue if I don't have enough to buy the pigs, only because I travel all the way. But if I don't have enough for pigs, I should be able to have enough to get whatever manure that they have on hand. So at the very least, I should be able to...
Hello. Best goods in the valley.
I can only sell 9 of them to her. Okay. Tell you what, I am going to do that, and then I am going to do that. Which did not net me as much of a profit as I had hoped. So I guess that's definitely not gonna get me anything super expensive. So I'm gonna have to think of better ways of getting... I still think the stone knives are better just because you can carry more. It might not be as much of a profit just because the sticks and the stones that you would need to do it, but I honestly think that the stone knives are still the ideal, just because the amount that you get versus the amount that you can carry is really good. And it really doesn't take very much to produce them. So I don't think that cudgel idea is a very good one. I mean, as much as it netted me quite a bit of manure and animal feed, it's not enough. At least not enough to buy pigs, but... Well, that wasn't as great of a trip as I had hoped, but whatever. And I think this is a good plan either way. I just need to find something that I can make, that I have enough materials being built up at the moment, and then see how it goes. Because if I can... Even if I don't get enough to be able to buy some pigs this season or even this year, I think it still should be alright. Because if I make enough... I've gotten everything from you. Alright. If I can get... If I can make a decent amount of materials, then I'll be able to get the market stall. Because if I can get the market stall, I'm gonna have a bit of an easier time, because I don't have to actually travel to villages to sell stuff. I just need to travel to villages to other villages to be able to just buy what I need. Right, I need to go here. Take the manure that I've got and turn it into fertilizer. Won't be a whole lot, but at this stage every little bit helps, because I need to get the farming going, because the manual farming is just not working for me. Sorry, I'm pouring myself another coffee. Hopefully this is enough to wake me up. Okay, so let's get rid of this manure or fertilizer, so that this guy can actually do some. Oh, he's planting. What's he planting? Cabbage. All right, we've got some cabbage going. All right, so our one little farmer is doing well. We'll is that the only fertilizer we got? Yep, that is the only fertilizer we have. I don't have any. Got a good base for seeds. I might even start needing to sell some seeds just to be able to free up some space. Might need another blacksmith. What am I at for pregnancies? Got 2 of them. Got 3 children. So 3 mothers. But I think those jobs were filled, so I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm gonna need some more houses though, because if I've got 2 more pregnant women, I'm gonna need to find suitable replacements for them when they end up giving birth. So yeah, I don't think there's anything empty at the moment. Oh, I upgraded the hunting lodge. Or I can upgrade the hunting lodge now. Oh, that should actually free up another building space. Sorry. A sneeze came out of nowhere. Okay, so my list of things to do is, number 1, I need to upgrade the hunting lodge at some point. I might add a herbalist hut in place of the hunting lodge. I'm not sure. And I need to upgrade a sewing hut and a smithy. So that, just making those cudgels ended up netting me a little bit of experience. I'm gonna grab, you know what? I am going to grab all of this stuff. And all of that. I've got so much. I got so much food at this point. It's nice. Gonna reach a point where it's all gonna end up going bad, but okay. So I need this because I'm gonna eat a bunch of these guys. Grab that, and I'm going to sell everything that I can. And while I'm in the villages, I'm going to look for a wife for my new villager. She needs to be at least 27 years old, because in order for them to be a happy family, they need to be 20 years apart from each other. And with him being 47, that doesn't leave a lot of options. Trust me, I know from personal experience. Unfortunately for me, I don't have the luxury of arranged marriages. Although I don't have that experience of culture, so I don't even know whether that's a good idea or not.
Hello there.
Oh, no, actually, no, I don't need to talk to you at all, because that's not what I'm looking for.
Hello there. My wares never
Okay. I'm going to get rid of all of you. And I'm gonna give away most of you. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it at this, because I've still got more I've still got more of this to be able to access, so I can actually sell a lot more. But I'm gonna keep some on me for the time being. I need manure. I think I'm just gonna load up on manure for now.
Never disappoint.
I don't know if I should do animal feed. Well, I think I have enough animal feed at the moment. I think. That doesn't seem to be going down any. So I think he should be alright. We only have one... We only have one farming...
How are you? My wares never disappoint. Have a good
We only have the chicken coop to need animal feed. So I think it's alright for now. I definitely need to build some new houses, get some more villagers working, because if I can do that, then I think I'm gonna be a lot better off than I am. Although I think originally I was gonna end up fixing up the blacksmith and putting in another blacksmith. But I think what I might do is the extra person that I need right now. Oh, sorry. So that this guy has a wife, I am going to I think I'm gonna have her be a farmer. Hopefully. She is 26. That might not work. But we'll see. Wow, pretty versatile. Okay. No survivalist. That's fine. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance and see if she will be alright. Because I think it's 20 years difference on... So this might be too much. But I'm not sure. Yeah, see, she's got pretty across the board stats on most things except farming and survival, which is fine. I was thinking that I could have her be a farmer, but although actually its stats aren't that bad for farming. I mean, there are ones that are lower than her stats. Like the farmer that I've got isn't that high on the list. I'm going to have her be she can be pretty much anything. So for right now, I'm gonna boost stone production. She's actually a pretty versatile character, so I think that...
Hail, friend. My wares never disappoint. Have a good day.
I think that will be good, because I can switch her between several different buildings. And switching jobs doesn't seem to affect their mood or anything, so... why not? Well, I must have already gathered this stuff then. Oh well. Oh, there's another one. Have I also looted this one? Looks like it. I don't see anything I might have missed. Okay, where am I going? I want to go to Baranica and Branica. So Can't remember which one's which, so whichever comes first. Oh. She's leaving for the day. Oh, she's done for the day.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So how much silver do I have left? I don't have them out because 600, so I'm actually doing alright. I think that nets me 50 manure. There's nothing in that village over there. Branica. As far as manure is concerned, so I think I'm gonna have to stick with what I've got. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a fair amount. Huh. I can plant hops. And I've got a copper knife. Sweet. Speaking of which, I don't know if... as well as some iron arrows. That's handy. I don't see anything else. I think this was a decent trip. Oh, right. Yes, I was doing that. I have one more night until... I forgot there was a second reason why I was heading this direction. Alright. So, I'm heading up this direction. And I am upgrading the blacksmith. And then what I think I'm gonna do is the new girl that I have added to the village, I'm going to switch her to the blacksmith. And see if she can crank out stone knives or something. Something that I can pick up and sell really easily. I probably should also boost the copper, and yeah, I'm down on copper. I'm gonna put those there for now. Same with that. He's been working on planting, so he hasn't been using the fertilizer yet. So if it looks like he's using up the fertilizer, I'm going to end up using that. So, first things first. I need some hammers. I guess there's a decent number of copper knives. What am I worried about? Okay. No more copper hammers. I have lots of bronze hammers, so let's do that. Now, I am going to upgrade the smithy. Buildings... production. Smithy 2. Alright, so what do we need for this? Alright, so I need... assuming... 4 logs there. 24 planks. 6, 5, so 10, 16, 20 logs and 24 planks. Well, you can have that, which I don't need anymore, but that's fine. So 20 logs. And 24 planks. I think. If not, I should have more than enough. Except that I have exactly the right amount. Alright, perfect. That's fine by me. Exact amounts are perfectly acceptable. Okay, so that's going in there. Now we're gonna adjust this slightly because we're gonna take... Where did I put her? Did I not set her up as an excavator? She doesn't have a profession because I didn't assign one. Oh, stupid. Whatever. Doesn't matter. She likes building things, so I'm going to let her build things. Okay, now, it is very dark. So we're gonna need I'm gonna work through the night. I'm gonna get a couple of stone pickaxes. Oh, that smithy doesn't have anything to do. Right. Sorry, I guess first thing I'm gonna do is actually give this person some work to do. because they're not building anything. All right, so what can we do? I'm gonna get her. Start working on these. $2.43 a day. I'm going to get her to start working on some of these. Basically, the only reason I'm doing this is to get the money for it. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this down. And making bronze hammers. I'm gonna go with this. Keep copper knives the way that they are. Now, obviously, we don't have enough bronze to accommodate all of this, which is fine. But what I want to be able to do is boost the production of this. So she's basically gonna just work on stone knives. So I think that's good. But we've got some bronze materials being made, and if I can get some bronze pickaxes, I should start being able to slow down on the stone pickaxes. Because everything seems to be alright. Like, they don't seem to need a lot of stone knives. At least I don't think. Or are they using the stone knives? 150. I think they're still using stone knives. Which isn't that great. I wish there was a way to prioritize that. Okay, devs. If anybody's watching this, which I don't think anybody is, I would like to be able to select which tools I am using as a priority. Because right now, I want to make stone knives to sell, and my hunters are using stone knives instead of the copper ones that I built for them. Alright. which I forgot why I was going in here while I was ranting about I don't have much in the way of stone pickaxes. Well, can I make some? I need some. How many stones do I need for that? Is it 4? Nope, not that many. I'm gonna do that and see how it goes. Okay. Drop off the excess. Hopefully, if I can get some decent amounts of bronze available. I can switch from doing stone pickaxes to bronze pickaxes, which should reduce the amount of work that I actually have to do, because the durability change on the bronze pickaxes should be enough to offset the limited materials that we've got. Hopefully. I haven't sat down and done the math on it, so I don't know. There's something I can eat that... Oh, I don't have any on me. There was a herb that I could have that would reduce my stamina. Expenditure. I don't remember what it is. Okay, I'm gonna ignore salt. And I apologize for how dark it is, but I want to get this done. And I'd like to have it done before the end of the season. So I'm gonna have my poor guy working through the night. Now what I'm hoping in this is that if I can at least boost the initial quality by the time I end up and I can fill up the second blacksmith with workers, I'm gonna switch from doing a large amount of production of tools to having a mix of tools and forging, so that even if I don't end up unlocking the mine right away, all I need to do is just dump the ores instead of having to convert them. Right now it works out because I need the production values, like I need the production experience, and this is going to end up giving me a little bit of production experience in addition to the extraction experience, not to mention the additional materials that I'm going to end up getting out of it as well, which hopefully ends up contributing towards being able to get a few things available. Number one, I really want to get the market stall available because I really hate running around selling stuff. I would really like to have some of this automated so that I don't actually have to keep running around. It would also be nice to have additional things available as far as like automating and actually generating the things that I need to sell, but for right now this is just gonna have to do. Okay, I was gonna look up something. I don't remember what. I don't know when either of these girls got pregnant. I wish that was an indicator, like when am I gonna have to replace them or switch things out to be able to accommodate them. I was gonna look something up. I don't remember what it was that I was gonna look up. Yeah, it's not coming to me. Well, these guys are going really well because they're actually using bronze hammers. Except for her, who was apparently still using a wooden one. No, that's fine. Oh, that's probably just what was there before. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can't remember what it was I was looking up. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Sleep deprivation is a major issue. And I am subjecting my poor guy to it. It doesn't matter. He can sleep 4 times a year without being majorly impacted. Must be nice to be able to do that. I'm sure there's a lot of employers out there that wish that real life people didn't have to have like things to worry about, like health and you know, eating and sleeping and all that stuff. If they could get away with not having having employees that didn't do that, they probably would. It's sad. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of customers that wish that the employees did that too, because they only care about how much things are costing them. Had a lady in the grocery store actually complaining because employee wages increased, and she didn't know why she had to pay more money for groceries because we had to get paid more. I don't think people realize that we need to eat as well. We need to buy the exact same groceries as they do. And in fact, we have to pay the exact same amount as you. And even if you end up getting a 10% discount on buying stuff at the place that you work, that doesn't necessarily mean that the prices that you have to pay are decent enough that 10% makes any difference whatsoever. And besides, it's only 10%, which means that for every $100 that you spend, you get $10 off. But if you're having to spend $500 a week on food for your family, that $50, as much as it seems like a lot, is a drop in the bucket compared to the other costs that you have in trying to survive. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work, but you know what? I'm grabbing a second one just in case. Taking care of the outer wall first. Sorry about my rants. I work at a grocery store regular. That's my actual day job, so it's the one that actually makes me money. Not much money, but But it's sad that and I was just talking with somebody yesterday or the day before. It's the negative stuff that's really sticks with you, and it's really hard to enjoy your job. Like, there's a lot of nice people out there, and I mean, the majority of them are, well, I shouldn't say the majority of them. Majority of them are indifferent. There's a lot of people that are generous with their praise, and understand that you're people too, and that you need to eat, you need to live in order to provide for them. But it's the few people that just have absolutely no regard. I don't know if it's just thoughtlessness or like pure selfishness, but just they just treat you horribly, despite the fact that you're doing the best that you can within that. They take personal offense that you are the problem, or all of the problems that they're dealing with. Which I know there's just people that are dealing with stuff, and I mean, there's people that have had a really bad day and they end up coming and they just reach a breaking point. That last little thing that ended up happening to them at the grocery store is just pushes them that little bit that's just reaches their so much exasperation that they just can't deal with it, which is, you know, understandable. But it just, on the other side of things, like, we end up having to deal with the aftermath of that, and some of us can't handle that very well. And especially end up getting, and I feel bad for some of the kids that are working. It's their first job, then they end up having to deal with some person that's like that is blaming them for everything that's wrong, despite the fact that it's absolutely none of their fault. But yeah, I have difficulty with it, so gonna do that, I think, and now we're gonna end up drinking our a snack. That should last us through the day at least. And I'm sorry if it's a bit of a rant. Everybody's dealing with something, so I think I missed a spot over here. Something tells me I missed one, or did I just get it? I don't know. But I do enjoy my job, most days. It's fun helping out, helping people out. Because the majority of the time, people are just in there, they want to get their groceries and they want to go home. So if I can help them do that a little bit faster, makes me feel a little better. Is that all of it? No, it is not. And I'm gonna have to come back for 3 deposits. Oh, whatever. Maybe I'll pick up the stone or the salt while I'm at it. I don't need salt. In fact, the amount of salt that I end up getting per run is just not, it's not worth it. Like even when you end up adding salt to some of the recipes, it doesn't make much of a difference. And even the salted meat doesn't seem to last as long as, say, the smoked meats, or the dried meat. I think this playthrough is actually working out pretty well, I think. Gotten quite a bit accomplished in a relatively short time. Whoops. I apparently missed one here. So one issue with doing it by hand is you end up... A lot of the rocks look exactly the same. The deposits don't look much different than the regular rocks. I'm hoping that I can unlock... Oh, that's what I was going to look up. I was going to look up how far away I was from being able to unlock the mine. Oh yeah, ways away. And I need to do the building technology, which... well... I've got 500 to go. To get the woodshed. But I'm gonna need twice that for the mine. If I can build a bunch of houses. Got a decent amount of you know what? I'm gonna get the salt. Yeah. I don't really need it, but or not, because I forgot to get another pickaxe. Well, I guess that's it. I don't care about the salt. I wasted like 3 hits of a pickaxe, but it's fine. I don't need it that badly. Alright, let's get this last stuff done. And that should give me enough copper and bronze to get a good ways forward. And between the extraction and the production experience that I ended up getting from this, I should get enough materials to last a little while. I have any... You know what? I'm gonna leave this. I was gonna try and clean things up and see whether I could squeeze a few more things out of this. Look at that stone. But I am going to do some upgrades. I upgraded that, which is good. What other upgrades do I have? Resource storage. I've upgraded all of the resource storages, so that's perfectly fine. I actually wouldn't mind doing some decorations, because that should give me some building experience. But it also means that I have to spend some money to do some unlocks. I've got a little bit, so maybe some lower end stuff. Hunting lodges. I need to upgrade the hunting lodges. Food storage 2 is almost there. And I'm almost to the... and the sewing hut. But I'm going to take a short break. I'm just going to leave this here for a little bit, and then hopefully they end up doing a little bit more work. And I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay, so what are we doing next? So, first thing I am gonna do, now that I've done that, I am gonna head back to the village. I'm going to upgrade the sewing hut. I think that's the one. I want to clean up all these sticks. There's litter everywhere. Forest is littering. Okay. Yeah, I think and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple of things. One is I'm going to make a new hunter's cabin. Not upgrade, because I'm gonna have to, if I'm upgrading the hunter cabin, I'm gonna end up having to unassign jobs, have some out of work people, or move them to another building doing something else, and then have to move them back to the new building, which is kind of silly to me. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna build another hunter's cabin that's the new, like the upgraded version. Move, because I think the current ones are 2 slots. I think the new ones are 4. So then I can move both of the existing hunter's cabins into that one. I might upgrade one and get rid of the other, and maybe move them a little bit closer. 'Cause I mean, it's not really that necessary to have them that far away. I mean, I could have them right in the middle of the village and it wouldn't impact their workload. The only reason that I would put them there is to, or the only reason that I did put them there is because it made me feel better that they were in the forest. But I mean, it's a hunter's cabin. It's not like they need to be right in the middle of the forest to do it, but what was I doing? Okay, I need to check on fertilizer, which we do not have a lot of. They're not going down much in the animal feed, but I mean, we only have one there. I am going to plant one of those, which I will need a bag to do. I am gonna load up on manure and do some converting. Let's do that. No. Orchard. Hops. There. So I've at least got hops being generated, and the great thing is that once you have at least one farmer, and unless the mechanics changed a little bit, but as long as you have one farmer, they harvest the orchard as soon as it's available. So I don't need to worry about that. I still like this fact that It's right through there. I don't know why that appeals to me, but it does. So this should get me quite a bit of fertilizer. It should do me fine for at least a season. At least until I can generate some additional resources to be able to gain a little bit more funds to either get some more pigs or to actually get pigs, or to at the very least get some more manure, which I can then turn into fertilizer. So that's the first step. Next steps after this, I will upgrade the sewing hut, which is not critical. I mean, there's no, I don't have anybody assigned to it. I don't need to increase the how much they can do, because I don't have any automation on that. Quite frankly, I think the sewing hut, except for a few things here and there that you need it for, is unnecessary for early game. It's only really useful for end game stuff, and even that, it's just to build stuff to sell it. Other than that, like, I don't see the point in it, because it's not, and I don't know what, I haven't looked at any. I know there's a new update coming. I haven't looked at any of the features on it. They might have addressed that in the current update, but I don't know. I think in a lot of games, for me, I don't like spoilers. There's some games that I wouldn't, I don't mind, just because how complicated they end up being. It's like Minecraft. There's a lot that you can do in Minecraft, and there's so much that you'll never find everything if you have to rely on finding it yourself. So it is pointless to try and learn everything on your own. And even the helpful hints, you can't watch enough YouTube videos to actually know everything there is in Minecraft. Or at least not to the point that you can actually, like, know everything there is about the game. Like, I challenge you to, like, there's long-time YouTubers that's their job, is to play Minecraft all day, and they watch other people's feeds, they learn it themselves, and I've seen them like 10 years in and still learning stuff. Like, so games like that, I don't really care too much, because there's no way that you can have enough information that you're gonna end up spoiling the game for you. Whereas other games like this, like the level of complexity, yeah, there's a lot of things, but that's the fun part of it, is figuring things out for yourself and trying to see if you can do things better. So that's why I don't pay a lot of attention to the spoilers on games like this, because I don't want to I don't want to get to a point where I can't learn anything with the game, because that to me is the fun part of the game. Learning it from scratch. See, I've even followed a couple of YouTubers for the initial game, which helped set me on a good path for it, so that I wasn't starting out with nothing. But at the same time, it's like trying to keep it to a minimum that I can still get some enjoyment out of the game. And even Space Engineers, I don't mind following the feeds on, because but I usually stick with only the like the teaser videos leading up to the release. I don't watch any of the videos of guys that are showcasing what's on it, because to me, finding out the new things and how to work with those things is part of the fun of playing it. Yeah, there's the building aspect of it. There's the mining aspects of it. That's interesting. But I mean, that can only take you so far, because that honestly gets boring fast. There's only so much that you can mine before you end up saying, nope, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this for the rest of this playthrough. Whereas there's other things that it's like you discover it on your own. That's the fun of it. And that, well, even when I first started playing Space Engineers, that mining was fun. Like, it was new. You didn't do it with any other game. But now it's like, oh, I've got to mine something. Can't I build a ship to do that? Can't I build a base that does its own mining? I've moved beyond it, so if they do tweaks to it, to the base functionality of the game, I will definitely watch a video on that, because that does interest me. But I like the automatons, the new stuff that they've added on that. I watched a little bit on it, mostly because I don't know if I would ever use something like that, because a lot of that is tailored towards combat capability, and I don't do combat. I might do some self-protection kind of stuff, but it's all passive stuff that I want to build, not stuff that I'm actively going out like search and destroy kind of thing. So I don't oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to keep that. Okay, so that is done. So I've upgraded the smithy, and I've upgraded the sewing hut. Still waiting for the kitchen to level 2 to unlock, as well as the food storage to unlock, right? Oh, and the woodshed. Yeah, so food storage, farming will end up getting me that, but that's fine. Just processing manure to, and the additional, like processing the harvest is gonna net me a decent amount of farming. Kitchen level 2 is gonna end up being the toughest one because I don't have a lot of production automation, which means that it's all on me. But what I might do is I don't need this, but I'm gonna buy it anyways, just so that I have it available. It doesn't take much. Yeah, so that's it. Alright. Okay. So, what was I doing? I need to now upgrade the Hunter's Lodges. You know what? I'm gonna start with just basic. I'll set it up. I'll do... I think there's some gathering that I can do in the local area beside the hunting lodge, so... or at least where I would end up putting the hunting lodge in. Can I... Roads is something I would actually like in the... as an expansion. Roads and bridges, I think, would be an awesome addition to the game. There is a tree right in my way. I think I'm gonna have to go get an axe because I wish to get rid of what I've got. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again. But I'm glad that I ended up moving Medieval Dynasty playing to Mondays, because I've been able to do a lot more in the village. It felt like I was just... I wasn't doing anything in the game, because it was like... I'd spend an hour on it, which is probably better for you guys watching, but for me playing, it's not, because it's like... I don't think I'm going anywhere. I'm not doing anything, because... just when I get something done... Oh, there's the end of the video. I'm sorry, that'll have to be next week. So, let's do that. Okay. goes straight through here. Actually, I might be able to do that. Maybe? Will this work? It will. I think I might be able to get through all of this without having to take down a tree. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm gonna get as far as those birch trees, but I don't really want to go that far anyways. So, birch tree it is. Not really wanting to go that far as it is, so. But what I was thinking is I'm just gonna do a hunting lodge right here. There, hunting lodge 2. In fact, I'm going to line it up right here. So I don't plan on having this go very far. Like, I'm not extending the village out, like, really far away. In fact, that hunting lodge, it seems too far to me. So, let's go. There's some stones near the edge. It's almost the end of the season. I'm going to have this guy work as far into the night as I possibly can. Yes, it does sound very cruel, and if it were real life, I would feel really bad about it, but it's a game. Until the characters finally become sentient and demand equal rights to humans, I am gonna make this guy work his butt off through the night. I think I have more than enough stones, because that's way more than I actually need. Is that a badger? I think it is. In fact, I don't want to go traveling for materials, so I am going to hack down a few trees in the area. I don't want it to feel like I have cleaned out the area of trees. So in fact, I am going to leave the stumps in. so that it actually does look like I've kind of I'm gonna go farther out so that it's not as bad. Except that this far out, I'm going to actually get rid of the stump. Okay, so I don't have enough stumps for this, or logs for this anyways, but I'm gonna go back and build what I've got. I have a tree growing through this, and it kind of bothers me. So, unfortunately, you are going. I think you're the culprit. And I'm just going to leave that. Birch trees, however, I am going to pull out. Because I only get 2 logs for a birch tree, so every little bit helps. Yeah, so let's get rid of all the birch trees. There's probably too many birch trees anyways. Hopefully I'm not like hitting a object limit that's gonna end up resetting something and losing the trees, but should be fine. Not like I can carry much anyways. Now, is this guy going to run out of food before he gets enough sleep? Alright, I'm gonna have to put this on pause. I'm gonna have to take a quick break again. Sorry, coffee. Can't help it. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I forgot to turn the mic off, so hopefully none of the additional sounds from the next room ended up coming through. Okay, what was I doing? I am going back here so that I can get some planks. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going over here and getting as many of these, because I still have a couple of logs to... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want that. There's still a few logs I can get. And I think there's a couple of logs that I need for the walls still. And I'm gonna end up cleaning up all of this. You know what? This is getting difficult to see. Oh, well, that was effective. Turn on the torch and then switch to a two-handed tool. Yeah, that's... Speaking of tool, don't really understand that phrase. Calling somebody a tool as a insult. I'm sure there's interesting etymology for that, which I would love to be able to look up sometime, but I mean, tools are useful. Why would you call somebody as an insult something that's actually useful? Or was it originally useful and then people used it sarcastically and then it became that, you know? I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand people anyways, so I mean, there is also that. Okay, let's use our nice new path to travel along here. We will make a couple of things of lumber and hope that this guy finally sleeps before his water runs out. Yeah, sure, why not? We don't have very many planks, so I might as well turn that extra logs into planks. I'm gonna get a little bit of resources back when I dismantle one of the hunting lodges. And I am going to need some planks for upgrading the second hunting lodge. Then, if I haven't died or I haven't, the day hasn't turned, I think I'm gonna have him take a nap. And have it become the new season. Oh, never mind. Sure. Oh, damaged buildings. Oh, that's not good. 4 buildings got damaged. Ah, well, nothing I can do about that. Oh, hello, sorry.
Hello.
Yes,
Goodbye.
I was aware of that. Thank you. Okay. Theoretically, my dude over here is going to harvest that. He has not done a whole lot. No, actually, he's done a lot, just not as effective as I had hoped. Alright, he's gonna need some help at some point. First things first, I need to finish this hunting lodge, move the guys over to that. I will need to repair some buildings. Hopefully one of the buildings that got damaged, I mean, not that I wish that, but hopefully one of the buildings that got damaged is the one that I'm gonna end up tearing down. Oh, and it looks like one of the buildings that got damaged is one that I am about to turn into another one. So I'm gonna upgrade anyways, so it doesn't matter. I don't actually need to repair it, I just need to upgrade it. Perfect. I will take it. That sounds like a good enough win to me. Okay, so now Hunting Lodge 1. Oh, and actually, yeah, so 4 buildings are damaged. Which means some of them are storage. Oh. So I've got resource storage 2. Wait, it said 4 buildings were damaged, right? How am I only counting 3? 1, 2, 3. Did I miss that episode of Sesame Street? Because it said 4. 4 buildings were damaged. And I count 3. Now, unless they mean 4 things that need to be built. Either that or one of them got so damaged that I don't actually that it's like completely obliterated it. But, I mean... Alright, well, I guess my ability to count is disappointing. Oh, right, that's what I was doing. I was taking these guys and reassigning them to what? Wait, I can't. No, I need this. Sort by profession. Why do I only have 3? Oh, because I'm... Because I'm looking at lumberjacks, not hunters. Okay, this guy needs to go from Hunting Lodge 2, or 1, to Hunting Lodge 2. Hunting Lodge 1. Hunting Lodge 2. Hunting Lodge 1. Hunting Lodge 2. Hunting Lodge 1 to Hunting Lodge 2. Now, I've switched those guys around, so that's perfect. Now I need to take a look at this workload. So this is 29, 54, 17. 29, 54, 17. 50, 10, 40. So I'm gonna have to do some math on this, which normally would be fun, but I don't really want to do that because I don't have I'm using my iPad for something else, and I don't like using paper anymore. Okay, so meat. Dried and leather. So this is 29, 54, and 17. Now we go to the other one. 50, 10, 40. Now I double check. Should get 200. Perfect. All right. So now we do 79 divided by 200 is 395. 64 divided by 200 is 0.32. And then 57 divided by 200 is 28.5. So if I maximize the leather slightly, that makes 39. $32. And 29. Like that. Which should theoretically give me the exact same calculation, just with one building, not two, because I've got the exact same workers, right? So, well, if anything, it should level things out, because I was maximized on one side versus the other. Oh, that's... I probably should have looked at the other stuff. Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. It'll be fine. I am currently producing 109 of these per day. And 76 of these per day. So I think we're all right. I don't think we'll have to worry about that. So I'm gonna call that done. So I'm keeping this. I'm not keeping either one of them. I'm getting rid of both of them. If I need to get rid, or to replace these at any point in time, I can build a whole new one. Because I have more than enough materials right now being generated within just one of these. So, wow, I don't have enough materials. Or I don't have enough backpack space for the materials of one building. You know what? I'm gonna do something not so interesting, but interesting just the same. If I'm gonna get rid of those buildings, I have an opening for another one. So what I am thinking is I'm going to build a herbalist hut. Do I need one? No. Is there any advantage to building one? Not really, especially the level 1. There's literally no reason that I would do that. But especially since I've got the resources right here, I can use I can use the materials from both of these hunting lodges to build this. Although, actually, I might actually have most of the resources just from one. If I get both of them, I don't actually need a herbalist hut. But I'm thinking that I might put a herbalist in here to gather some of the additional resources that, like the herbs and that. Just because. Plus, the other side of things is that this will give me a little bit of building experience that I didn't have previously. Okay, where's the other building that's damaged? And the kitchen's pretty low, but I mean, it's nothing. Doesn't say it's damaged. Resource. So the one that's over here near that village, that's fine. Nobody's using that one, so I'm not concerned about that. But it really bugs me that it says 4 buildings were damaged. I only see 3. But am I taking a shortcut or something? No, he just has horrible pathfinding skills. Huh. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, what was I doing? He is harvesting. That is awesome. He's doing a good job. I'm gonna put another farmer in here sometime. Alright, dump some feathers. Dump some sticks. Dump some straw. I'm gonna dump this back in here because I don't necessarily need that. Okay, so this I don't need to worry about. I don't utilize it very much, so it's not that big of a deal. Even if there's a couple, it's still usable. So I mean, it's not like it's damaged so much that I can't use it anymore. I upgraded the sewing hut. I upgraded both of the smithies. None of that needs upgrading. None of that is damaged beyond. And that's the other thing is, you can't repair stuff. Except when it's so damaged that there's missing stuff. Like this. This is 71%. This is 60%. Thatch roof is 0%. But I can't... How can I not... Is that a glitch? It's gotta be a glitch. Oh. Wait, what? Well, it is a new building, so... That must be what the fourth building is. This is actually damaged. This is broken. But it won't let me repair it because it's glitched out. Okay, well, I don't know what to do about that besides report it as a bug because I can't fix it. Nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I need some houses. Cause I've upgraded everything that I can. Hunting Lodge 2 is done. I added a herbalist hut that I don't really need, but it's there. Kitchen 2 is still to be done, but that's gonna take some production work. I think I'm gonna have to just leave these guys as is, because I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can grab some sticks and stones and start making a bunch of got decent amounts of that. Although I wonder whether it might be more effective to do this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Get as much weight cleared out as possible. They don't have any more pottage. So I'm going to do this. And this. And I'm gonna make a bunch of pottage. That should boost my productivity, or my production values by a little bit. So, stream is coming up on 2.5 hours. And I'm not sure if I want to keep going. Or whether I should hold off on this. I'd like to boost my productivity, or my production levels. But I also want to boost my building levels. I don't think I'm gonna get both done. Sorry, I was just looking up something while I was waiting for this, 'cause I was bored. Can imagine what it's like you guys watching this, or in the case of my videos, nobody's watching anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm not really concerned about that anyways, because the way I'm looking at it is, even if nobody watches my videos, or even if there's only a few people that watch my videos, I'm going to be playing this game anyways. And the only thing that I would end up getting additionally, if there was lots of people that enjoyed a particular series or game, or even a set of videos that I have, it should motivate me to keep playing a particular game when I end up getting bored with it and don't want to continue playing with it, which happens way too often. I mean, that's why I ended up, well, partly why I stopped doing the Medieval Engineers series. So I had started that, and there was a few people that were interested in it, but overall, it wasn't really all that popular compared to other videos. But that wasn't really the deciding factor. The deciding factor was I was getting frustrated with it, and I just kind of rage quit because I didn't want to deal with it. It wasn't getting fun anymore for me to play it, and if nobody was watching it, what's the point in me trying to struggle through if nobody is going to enjoy it? So I just ended up deciding to play something else instead, because there's so many games out there. There's not enough time to to play all of them. I mean, as it is, I play 7 games a week, 7 different games, and I spend about 2 to 3 hours on them. Some weeks I end up spending like 5 to 10 hours on one particular game, which, I mean, is a lot of fun, but I mean, if I'm not enjoying playing it and nobody else is enjoying watching me play, then there's just no point to it. It's a different story even if I'm frustrated and it's not getting as much fun. If I can get enjoyment from other people enjoying the game, why wouldn't I keep going? So yeah, that's my perspective. Whether anybody else is the same way or not, that's up to them. Yeah, if there is a particular series that you like, that you're watching, and make sure to let me know, either in a comment or just with your likes, because the like button really helps me to decide whether I'm going to end up continuing with a series. Because if I end up getting frustrated and it's not fun, and you guys don't let me know that you enjoy watching it, then I could stop playing it, and then you guys won't get that level of enjoyment out of it. So yeah, definitely let me know. I mean, if there's a particular series that you don't like either, I mean, let me know on that. Because if you don't like a game for whatever reason, I mean, you don't have to like everything anyways. Not everybody's gonna even enjoy the same games that I do, which is perfectly fine. You don't have to like it. But I mean, if there's a pretty valid reason that, you know, that I don't know about, let's say that the studio that does it is like a terrible place and they're exploiting workers and stuff like that. I mean, I don't research that much into these games. I look at it from the perspective of whether I'm going to enjoy playing it, but if there's an ethical reason why I should not be playing a game, I would gladly hear that feedback, and I will definitely stop playing a game, because quite frankly, like, there's gotta be a way of having some of these employers know that, I mean, there's only so much that you can do, that you can't change, you can only change so much in this world, but okay, so that is that. I probably haven't gotten really all that far with the production experience. Oh, I'm actually almost level 10 with production. That's pretty cool. Alright. Does this advance me very far? Probably not. I mean, it's probably got me something. What to do. Because either one of these would be fine by me. I don't need to upgrade any of this stuff. Sure, it'd be nice, but I mean, I've already got the hunting lodge too. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Farming wise, farming is just gonna grow. Like, I don't. It'd be nice to get this grown somehow, but it's really not that critical. So my production and the building experience is about the only thing that I want. Now, past this, past the market stall, I really, it's not that bad. Like, I don't need to get it that level. It would be nice from a game completion standpoint. There's probably some interesting stuff from the tavern that I could get, but the amount of effort that I'd have to put into that, I don't know whether that would be all that useful. So building is the next step, I think. So I'm gonna get my bronze hammer out, and we're gonna start, because except for the planks, we should have more than enough resources to be able to do a lot of building. I'm gonna go get an axe and a shovel. Thought maybe the repair or the limestone, adding limestone might end up helping a little bit, but not sure just how much that's going to end up giving me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that first. What did I want? I came here for something else. That and that. Oh, there was another thing I was going to check. I was going to check if... No, see, they're still using stone knives. I don't get it. I don't know how to force them to use a higher level of knife or a higher level of tool and still have that tool be available, like the lower level tool be available to manufacture to sell. Because just because a tool is a higher tier tool doesn't mean I'm going to end up getting any better resources, especially when you've got a limited resource. So I'm going to be building a lower level tier item before I'm going to end to sell, before I'm going to end up doing a higher tier one, just because the higher tier one's going to end up having less resources readily available than the higher tier one. I've got that with the copper knives. I've got enough resources available that I can, like, the amount of materials that I'm getting versus the what's the words? Words aren't coming to me. Like the amount of durability that I will gain by using higher tier tools is offset by the rarity of the materials. Just because I don't get a lot of materials doesn't mean that I can't have an overall gain from it. Whereas the lower tier tools, selling it, or well, trying to sell the higher tier tools that I have limited resources for, the amount of money that I will gain versus the rarity of the materials is not there. Whereas the lower end ones, the rarity of the materials makes it an ideal one because I can mass produce it at a higher rate than I can the higher tier. So I can just gain lots of money just because I can make lots. Whereas it makes better sense to have higher tier tools being used by the villagers because the durability of it makes it worth the rarity of the resources, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does or not, but it makes sense to me. It's not necessarily a good thing, but wish I could plant trees. There's sometimes that I'd like to plant a tree right in the backyard without having to put an orchard in. Okay, we're starting to get into territory where that's... I don't like the looks of it. I'd rather have other types of buildings there. 'Cause I don't like that raised look. I think that works. Can I do it from there? Oh, whoops. It's over here. Yeah. Well, you are leaving. Oh, I need enough stones to get a starting point on this. And I don't have any. I'm the one that's backing up. You're the one that's going forward, so learn to change direction, dude. Don't know how many I can carry. I'm just gonna do this. I need water. Speaking of water, I don't know what my water situation is like. Water 570 and I've got 7380. Oh, food demand is awesome. Okay. What was I doing? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a quick break. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So... Oh, I'm at 3 hours. Let's get this set up first. One of my guys would be happier if I finish that quest, but I'm not going to, because I don't... I want to get this done. I'm not gonna get... I'm coming up on the 3 hour mark, and I don't think I want to continue much farther. For today, at least. So, I'm gonna at least get the foundations done on these guys. And... set it up ready to go for the next for my next series. I don't need any additional buildings besides houses, because I need to start filling in some of this industry and having these buildings actually working for me, as opposed to right now it's not doing anything for me. So 12, 24, 36. So I have 36. Well, that's fun. Hi. You look like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's terrible. That's absolutely the worst pun I have ever had come into my brain. Okay, so I need 36 logs. Can I carry 36 logs is another story. I almost can. He's also carrying a torch that's glowing but not lit. That is weird. You know what? I'm gonna head towards this guy over here so that I can free up some inventory space, which should free up some of the weight that I've got and make it faster to get to the other ones. Alright, so I need to do this. Switch out these. Which should allow me to just come in next week and just finish building these, get some additional villagers in so that we can start expanding. Okay. I think that'll be a good stopping point. I might go over the 3-hour mark, but it should be fine. I mean, it's not like I have a time limit on any of this stuff anyways. Because again, this is all about me having fun playing the game for the time being. If I reach a point where the popularity of it means that I can actually make money doing it, I will likely make different decisions, but for right now, I'm just gonna end up seeing what I can do within the time that I have to play, and then beyond that, see where it goes. It's even pointless for me to invest in anything like hardware wise to stream better, stream faster, do video editing better, because honestly it's just not making any money from it, so why would I invest much beyond the bare minimum? I mean, it'd be a different story if I was being an all-out gamer and pushing the limits of my machine and like cutting edge games or bleeding edge games. But I'm not doing that. I mean, I don't have any reason to. Alright, so I am going to take a nap. In fact, I'm going to harvest these because it looks like my dude is not harvesting them. He's got too much else on his mind. And in fact, I'm going to eat said produce from my own orchard. And then I'm gonna take a bath. And then we're gonna take a quick nap.
How are you? Have a good day.
All right. So, bright new day. We're one day into summer. Everybody is working hard at their job. We've got enough fertilizer for the time being. I've got 3 houses on the go, which should be able to be built shortly. So I think that's going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please like, subscribe if you want to see more content, or stay up to date on the content that I am producing. Definitely subscribe if you want to join the streams. I stream every day, but not at a relatively consistent schedule. It all depends on my work schedule and whether I'm feeling well enough to stream, so which isn't always possible. So definitely subscribe so that you get notifications on when I start a stream, and then if you're awake and around and wanting to jump on, feel free to come on, say hello, offer some suggestions on what I'm building, and maybe ask some questions, because maybe I'm doing something that you didn't realize that you could do with the game, and I might be able to pass on some information. But that is it for me for today. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.